How are we all, guys? This is a brand new series on the channel. I'm doing Brock Lesnar, the bad guy of MMA. Started off Brock's career in the WFA in a lot of very inconsequential fights. But basically, I've kept this, and I'm reteaching myself the game really, because after so long of doing the Adventures of Chael, I got very much indebted to what I know Chael can do, and so I really need to reteach myself. Brock is dominant as a boxer in this storyline, but obviously he is still pretty good with his grappling and slamming and stuff. But and what I'm doing is every fight I'm doing him with a different fight style by using the game plan function, which I've never used before, but I'm using the game plan function for every fight. And you'll know what game plan function I'm using by the way I perform in the octagon. In this one, I was doing a ground and pound function, getting on top of the guy and punching the living shit out of his body, going for a knockout with more ground and pound than anything else, trying to knock him out or win by technical knockout. And obviously what I was doing here was I was doing a lot of damage to his stomach and trying to wind him and trying to do whatever damage I could to put this guy down pretty quickly in the first round. That was the idea. I was digging him constantly in the stomach, and then I let him get up. Low punches because you know, I knew I could do that. And I was just looking to do as much damage as I could in the fights. He is now rocked from being hit in the gut too many times. He's dropped down to the floor, but I'm not going to mount him because I'm going to go for the knockout with the stomach punches. As you guys can see, every stomach punch hurts this bloke incredibly. His stomach is the color of gone off fruit. And a few kicks, but obviously kicks weren't going high enough, so it was ducking and diving with the punches, and got him down onto the mat, and then just pummeled his face, and the referee stops the fight in the first round. Brock Lesnar 1-0. Next fight in the WFA, we're going to show a bit of the replay, and then we're going to cut to our next fight. Here's our promotion. Brock Lesnar, winner by technical knockout in 4:23 of the first round. Next fight, Kyle Flynn versus Brock Lesnar. So again, loads of punches from various different angles, and in for the double leg, but he's able to avoid the double leg. So back up and back to the fists game. Ducking and diving. He's not getting that many hits off on me. I really do like the boxing style for that. I love the punches of the boxing style, the ducking and the punching, and the like Muhammad Ali ducking and diving. You know, I really like that. On top, pummel him, choke hold into the rear naked choke. Rear naked isn't working. Is working? Is it working? Yes. Ooh, and he taps to the rear naked choke. Brock Lesnar 2-0. In with Jeff Godfrey now. In with Jeff Godfrey. He's got a nice 1980s pornography moustache. Went in for the double leg, but missed. Lucky he didn't get that knee up. Again, going with the punches because they work, and in with the double leg. Down he goes. Head punches. Looks like this is definitely a ground and pound attempt that I went with here. Get on top of him and punch him in the head until he cannot take any more. He's rocked, shot after shot after shot, but he's able to avoid it. I've got to try and hold the double leg, which I do. Back in with my double leg of my own and back pushing, trying to pull for position. so I can get back into the ground and pound. Ground and pound to the face, lefts and rights. He's rocked. Standing on top, smash, 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 smash. Referee stops the fight. Win by TKO. Brock Lesnar 3-0. So now the next fight. So we are victorious here, and we go to our we cut almost straight away to our next fight, our fourth fight. We are 3-0 at this point, and we're up against Arturo Marquez. Referee starts the fight. Ducking and diving with the boxing punches. This might be a stand-up attempt, or it could be a submission. It's hard to tell because I always go in with the same starting pose, really. The same sort of starting tactic. But kicks and punches. Kicks not so much. Chael was good with the kicks. Brock is better with the punches because Brock's style is as a boxer, as I have stated previously. So we're going with the clinch, and we're going for the face punches rather than the grapple. But he manages to get me up against the cage wall, which isn't good for me. I'm a bit rocked here, so I'll go in for the grab. I'm just trying to hold on here because you know, my defenses obviously aren't as high as they should be. So I'm going with the knees, knowing that if not a lot changes, the referee will pull us apart eventually. I'm trying to stop him because I don't want him to slam me, because if he slams me, he's got the dominant ground position. I don't want that. So we go with the punches and kicks. Back in with the punches. He's rocked and sent to the floor, but I don't want to mount him or anything. I want to finish him on his feet, and I finish him with a knockout victory. Brock Lesnar 4-0. So obviously here's your replay showing the left hand knockout victory for Brock Lesnar in this fight with Arturo Marquez. Knockout with a punch to the jaw. And now we celebrate. And here we are into our next fight with Deshaun Jones. Deshaun Jones versus Brock Lesnar. Again, same style, ducking and diving with the Muhammad Ali style boxing technique. The whole float like a butterfly, sting like a rocket launcher. Yeah, I know it's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but Brock Lesnar's a lot bigger than Muhammad Ali, so up against the wall, trying to turn this into a grapple, so I'm on top, ground and pound on the floor. But he's pretty reversible. He gets in with the reversals, but I'm back on top. I'm in with the submission here with the Kimura. Squeezing the Kimura on that arm, desperately trying. And it's over. Deshaun Jones taps out to the Kimura. Brock Lesnar 4-0. Is it 4 or is it 5? I've lost track. Jason Klein versus Brock Lesnar. Let's go. straight down onto the floor, but I don't want to mount him because I think I'm going for stand up here. He manages to mount me. That is a problem, but straight back up and back in with the ducking and diving Ali style punch tactics into the clinch. Into the clinch and manoeuvring around in what I like to call an MMA cuddle fest. Trying my hardest to duck round behind him to go for the slam. Managed to get behind him and then a belly to back suplex. Get him with the belly to back suplex onto his back, lock in the rear naked choke. So close that was. But he managed to pull free, and now he is in the dominant mountain position. So I kick him up and back into the punches. I go back. I'm constantly going for that clinch again to get him back on the floor. I get him back on the floor, back into that rear naked choke, back into that vicious rear naked. Again, I'm just inches short of finishing. So more punches and kicks to try and get some more injuries to the head. Or at least trying to rock him or something. Trying for that clinch again, but he's managing to avoid me. Back into the clinch. Pulling back, pulling around, trying for that belly to back. Getting the knees in. He mounts me. So I've got to push him off and get him off me. Get back up and go for that clinch again. He's down on his back, so I pull in rear naked choke, and I'm pretty confident at this point that I can finish. But his submission defense is superior still, but I'm still pushing for it. I'm squeezing down on that rear naked. Again, he's able to break free, barely. So we go for the Kimura this time. We tug on that arm for the Kimura. Again, he's back in control, dominant on the floor. So I managed to get back in control, get hold of his head, and I'm trying to push him off, get him away, get him off me. So I've got control. And we're saved by the belt in this fight. We go into the second round. Good job executing your throws. So obviously we go into the second round knowing that that's working. Let's keep with it. Second round of the fight, Brock Lesnar. We continue our fight. Going in with the punches again, trying to get close enough so that we can go for the clinch. We go for the clinch, but he's able to pull free, so we keep going with the punches to the stomach area. Again, we got him with the clinch, pulling round for the belly to back suplex. Pull him into the rear naked. Can we finish it this time? And can we end this fight with a choke submission? No, we can't. His submission defense again is able to stop us. This fight going long and is starting to worry me because I'm not sure how my stamina is going to hold up. Punches gets him onto the floor and he's rocked again. So I go for the arm bar this time. Now I've got a massive submission of offense bar, so I'm pretty confident that this one is over. And we finish the armbar. Victory by submission. Brock Lesnar still unbeaten. Ah! Brock Lesnar still unbeaten. So then we announced the winner by submission.
That's what I thought had happened because that's what I thought would happen because I woke up right and the light from the window.
I'm the champion.
Was shooting on the fucking mirror.
I'm
And
the
so all I can
WFA
see-
champion. So here we are against Victor Cruz. Lesnar versus Victor Cruz. Defending the championship. We go for the usual punches. We get him on the floor. Pull him for the ankle lock submission hold. Very near to potentially finishing that, but we were able to. He was able to break free. So we continue with our boxing dance fest in the Ali style, and he drops down rocked, rear naked choke. Can we finish it? Doesn't seem so. It's not that tight. He breaks free again. He breaks free this time. We kick him off us so that we're back on our feet. Kicks and punches again. We get on top in the mount and go for the ground and pound, then pull him for the ankle lock once again. Again, his submission defense is able to stop us from finishing that submission. But we continue with our punch fest. Our close-up punch fest. He catches us with a couple of kicks there, a couple of decent kicks. But our punches, we are still the dominant fighter really in this fight. He's able to push us down on top, mount us, but we're able to get him off us. And we win by knockout with a right hand. Brock Lesnar, the bad boy of MMA, ends here. See you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.